as COVID-19 caused many Americans to stay home and drive less. The class action lawsuits filed against 10 auto insurance providers claim they charged excessive rates during the pandemic.
That's correspondent George Bonsani reporting. Social media giant Facebook has announced it's banning all accounts linked to Myanmar's military, as well as ads from military-controlled companies in the wake of the Army's seizure of power on February 1st. It said it was treating the post-coup situation in Myanmar as an emergency, explaining that the ban was precipitated by events since the coup, including deadly violence. Facebook had already banned several military-linked accounts since the coup. Facebook and other social media platforms came under enormous criticism in 2017 when rights groups says they failed to do enough to stop hate speech against Myanmar's Muslim Rohingya minority. News and analysis at townhall.com. The British intelligence agency GCHQ is turning to artificial intelligence to combat cybercrime.
The world is awash with data, and GCHQ wants to deploy artificial intelligence to make the most of it by finding patterns hidden inside. This could include trying to spot fake online messages used by other states to spread disinformation, mapping international networks engaged in human or drug trafficking, and seeking out those who try to hide their identities online when engaged in child sexual abuse. Tackling these issues takes data, computing power, and expertise.
That's BBC correspondent Gordon Carrera reporting. And on Wall Street, Dow futures are down 18 points. NASDAQ futures are off 141.5. More on these stories at townhall.com.
As our economy gradually reopens, remember to support local.
Know you're doing the right thing and stay proud.
Be a part of the greatest comeback of all time with Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM. WEEB.
You found it, your dream home. The perfect square footage on a quiet street. The midtown condo with the amazing roof deck. The country house on some acreage. Or maybe it's a little bungalow on the beach. Whatever your dream looks like, First Bank offers personalized loan programs. Great rates and exceptional service every time for everyone. Dreams happen at First Bank. Learn more by visiting a local branch or go to localfirstbank.com/mortgage.
Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Sandy Ridge Memory Care provides all the amenities of home while providing personalized resident care and a dedication to a safe, secure, and comfortable environment for your loved one. Providing care for dementia and Alzheimer's population has been our specialty for 20 years. Research has proven that a loving, structured, and intimate home environment successfully fulfills the needs of both the one affected by dementia and Alzheimer's, as well as the family caregivers. As one of the largest memory care facilities in North Carolina, we feature 3 separate secure units within our community. Each wing is designed for individual needs and preferences. Call for an appointment or just drop in to tour our facility and discover for yourself the care that sets us apart. Located only minutes away from Moore County and surrounding areas, Sandy Ridge Memory Care is the right place at the right time on Bowman Road in Candor or online at sandyridgeliving.com. Call 910-974-6000. That's 974-6000. Dealing with the aftermath of a car wreck can leave you feeling stressed. At Ken's Body Works in West End, you'll get collision repair services you can rely on. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, Ken's Body Works specializes in collision repair, body work, custom paint, dent removal, and much more. No job is too big or too small. Ken's certified technicians will have your vehicle back to its factory look and specifications. Call 910-235-0486 for a free estimate today. That's 910-235-0486.
Are you tired of talking to a robot every time you have to interact with your pharmacy?
Please listen to our menu because it has changed. For your prescription, press 1. I'm sorry. Please listen to our complete menu as it has changed.
And how about those robocalls at an inconvenient hour to let you know your prescription is ready? Well, at Health Innovation Pharmacy, you can say goodbye to all those things. So what do we have besides real people answering the phones? We offer one-on-one consultation with the pharmacist, free delivery to your home or office, annual flu shots, lower prices on most medications, and fast, friendly service. So break up with the robot and come visit the real pharmacist at Health Innovations. 295 Pinehurst Avenue in Southern Pines, or call the real person at 910-246-5155 and break your robot addiction.
Thank you for holding. Your call will be ignored in the order it was received.
War Dogs Army Surplus. Moore County's largest selection of Army surplus has expanded and open for business. Since acquiring the adjoining building, War Dogs will now be able to provide Moore County with even more quality, high-end Army surplus. Bring in your Army gear and War Dogs will match any legitimate offer from another competitor and beat it by 10%. That's right. War Dogs will match their offer and add 10% to your wallet. Open Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and 11 to 4 on Saturday. Located at 675 West Broad Street in Southern Pines, right across the street from Beefeaters, or call them at 910-920-7749. That's 920-7749. War Dogs. We offer more and sell for less.
NCN News, I'm Mike Riley. Some fans will be allowed to return to sporting events starting Friday. Governor Roy Cooper has announced that indoor sports arenas with more than 5,000 seats can admit fans at 15% capacity.
That means that most college and professional indoor sports like basketball and hockey can have fans at 15% capacity with certain conditions.
At a State of the Agriculture address streamed by the North Carolina Farm Bureau, Ag Commissioner Steve Troxler provided a confident assessment that there will be a state fair this fall.
We are working very hard to make this the best state fair that anybody has ever seen. And with your help, it will be the biggest state fair that we've ever seen.
The North Carolina House has approved legislation requiring school districts to offer in-person summer school that targets children at risk of academic failure due to poor virtual learning during the pandemic. We're closer to having a third coronavirus vaccine. The FDA says Johnson & Johnson's one-dose vaccine is safe and effective for emergency authorization. Dr. Ashish Jha, the dean of Brown University's Public Health, thinks that we will see a few metrics in place before vaccinated grandparents can see grandkids.
Sooner rather than later, that will become safer, especially as infection numbers continue to come down.
Many Americans have recovered from COVID-19, and they're facing staggering hospital bills, like Jeff Sherman of Huntington Beach, California, who spent 11 days in the hospital.
So the total bill was $110,000.
Many details are still unclear about the $3,600 worth of damage done to Onslow County Sheriff Hans Miller's county-owned vehicle, but Miller did not file a police report until after the Jacksonville Daily News published a story. WITN received that report and confirmed it. County Manager Sharon Russell.
These folks are elected officials, and they're accountable to the voters.
An investigation is continuing. You're listening to NCN News.
America means innovation, where new ideas are born, tested, and brought to the world.
America means determination, the grit, hustle, and hard work that built our country.
America means opportunity, where tomorrow has a chance to be better than today.
And America means home.
We've weathered a lot, and we've been told how divided we are.
But we're coming through it together.
By pushing forward together, we can thrive.
That starts by rebuilding America's infrastructure, our power generation, food production, manufacturing, and transportation networks.
Which means hundreds of thousands of new jobs across the country.
It's an investment in our communities.
In roads, bridges, cleaner air and water.
It's an investment in economic freedom and the promise of success for generations to come.
It's an investment in us.
It's going to take hard work, but we can get there.
And we'll be stronger for it. Because America means business. Let's get America back to work.
Let's invest in North Carolina.
Let's invest in us. Learn more at let'sinvestinus.com. Paid for by Citizens for Responsible Energy Solutions Forum.
Today, President Biden will hold an event at the White House to commemorate the 50 millionth vaccine shot as Johnson & Johnson moves closer to having its single-dose vaccine become available. CBS's Deborah Alfarone reports.
President Biden praised the bipartisan support for an executive order boosting America's supply chains amid the coronavirus pandemic.
It was like the old days. People actually are on the same page.
But Republicans have quickly turned the page, taking aim at the president's $1.9 trillion relief package.
Unfortunately, this bill is too costly, too corrupt, and too liberal.
GOP leaders say it's a job killer that doesn't do enough to reopen businesses and schools.
The flooding in eastern North Carolina may have receded, but flood insurance rates could spike for many homeowners. That according to a new study from First Street Foundation. Mike Causey, insurance commissioner of North Carolina, tells WCTI in New Bern.
Look at all the the devastation we've had over the past few years. We had 3 back-to-back hurricanes in North Carolina.
Authorities say a North Carolina man chasing a family member forcibly entered the home of an off-duty sheriff's deputy who shot and wounded the man near Wilmington. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation says the incident happened on Wednesday afternoon. Community organizations in California are trying to raise awareness about anti-Asian hate crimes.
Asian American and Pacific Island community groups say hate incidents are way up in California and across the nation since the pandemic began, some targeting the elderly.
Watching this violence against Asian Americans is just so upsetting.
Tom Wynn is part of a community organization that's working to raise awareness about anti-Asian hate crimes.
Whether it's speaking up, whether it's sharing, or whether it's lending a hand and reaching out to your Asian American friends, brothers and sisters in the community.
Mike Rayleigh, NCN News.
Good morning and happy Thursday. Temperatures are starting not too chilly this morning, and highs this afternoon quite pleasant once again. Not as warm as yesterday's, but highs today still in the mid to upper 60s. We'll see a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. Mostly clear to partly cloudy overnight tonight, when the upper 30s to near 40 Friday morning. We start dry on Friday, but showers move in by Friday midday. Scattered showers likely Friday afternoon and evening, with highs cooler in the mid to upper 40s. I'm meteorologist Zach Malak in the Weather Center.
Right now here in the Sand Hills area, it's sunny and 48 degrees. Humidity 68%, dew point 36. Pressure is 2988 and winds to northwest at 1. It is 8:15. Let's take a look at your Sand Hills news for this hour. This is the news North Carolinians have been waiting for. Now they can go to a bar and celebrate with a mask. Governor Roy Cooper announced significant rollbacks of restrictions on businesses and other venues as the rates of COVID-19 hospitalization, deaths, and positive cases continue to drop and stabilize across the state. Specifically, Cooper officially lifted his modified stay-at-home closing non-essential businesses like gyms, restaurants, and retail at 10 p.m. nightly. That order, signed in the wake of the Thanksgiving and Christmas surge, also slapped a 9 p.m. curfew on alcohol sales. Those non-essential businesses can stay open late. Alcohol sales will be subject to curfew, but this time 2 hours later at 11 p.m. The changes take effect Friday and are set to expire later in March. The sweeping changes also extended to bars and establishments where food sales make up less than 30% of sales. For the first time since March of 2020, bars will be permitted to open at 30% capacity with a cap of 250 people. Gyms, museums, aquariums, barbers, pools, outdoor amusement park, retail establishments, restaurant, breweries, and wineries will be able to open at 50% capacity with health and safety protocols. That's your latest Sand Hills news for this morning. For more information, of course, you can always go to sandhillssentinel.com. It is 8:16. Let's take a look at your sports now. Here on Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB.
NCN Sports, I'm Josh Zach. We start with ACC College Hoops last night, and NC State getting its first 4-game ACC road winning streak in almost 4 decades after a 68-61 victory over number 15 Virginia at Charlottesville. NC State opened on a 17-4 run, outscored the Cavs nearly 2-1 in the paint, and trailed for just 48 seconds. Cam Hayes led the Wolfpack with 16 points, while DJ Funderburk scored 9 of his 14 in the second half.
I thought they played tremendous. DJ, the way he played, I thought Cam Hayes was tremendous down the stretch, made free throws. I'm happy for these guys because we're handling success the right way. You know, when you look at us, and I don't know how many teams can say this, this is our 4th road win in a row, and that's pretty impressive.
North Carolina scored first but did not lead the rest of the way as Marquette answered with a 14-2 run and beat the Tar Heels 83-70 at the Dean Smith Center. That in a game scheduled just 4 days ago. It was the 18th non-conference defeat for Carolina in its 35-year history of playing in the Dean Dome.
We've laid an egg a couple of times this year, and Marquette beat our rear ends. They outplayed us. I said outcoached us. That's not something I enjoy saying, but they outcoached us. They outplayed us. They wanted it more, everything.
Another action, Clemson beat Wake Forest 60-39 in Winston-Salem. The Deacs' offensive output was their third fewest in the shot clock era. Number 11, Florida State coasted to an 88-71 win over Miami. On the pro court, Malik Monk scored 29 off the bench, and LaMelo Ball added 20 with 8 assists as the Hornets cooled off the Suns 124-121 in Phoenix. Gordon Hayward added 20 for the Hornets, who handed the Suns just their second loss in their last 11. On the ice, Wednesday, the Carolina Hurricanes opened a 5-game road trip in Tampa Bay with a 3-0 loss to the defending Stanley Cup champion Lightning. This is NCN Sports.
If you're a family member of someone working in the construction industry that shares a ride to work, remind them that COVID-19 safety practices extend beyond the work site, and to wear a mask in the vehicle. Keep good distancing between riders. Use windows and the ventilation system to maximize outdoor air and clean the areas touched by passengers before each trip. Together, we can prevent the spread of COVID-19. Learn more at ncunitedagainstthevirus.org. Construction. We're built for safety.
The 2021 Honda ATV lineup is here to prove it's possible to work smarter and harder. With the power to get the job done, the technology to make it easier, and tried and tested quality to keep you moving forward, the only thing left to add is you. Then you'll understand how life is better on a Honda. Honda recommends ATVs for riders 16 years and older and recommends that all ATV riders take a training course.
Because of the state's coronavirus trends declining and stabilizing, the governor on Wednesday announced a number of restrictions will be eased. They include fans being allowed back into PNC Arena at a 15% capacity. The Hurricanes immediately announcing that they will have fans back beginning March 4th when they host the Detroit Red Wings. Canes president and GM Don Waddell says 15% of the fans returning is more about getting back to normal than turning a profit.
I think what it is giving us the opportunity to prove we do it right at 15%. At a later date, add that percentage much higher.
No charges are being filed in the accident that said Tiger Woods SUV off a winding California road. The sheriff of LA County characterized the crash that seriously injured Tiger Woods as purely an accident. Deputies did not see any evidence that the 15-time major champion was impaired. Josh Zach, NCN Sports.
The greatest comeback of all time is underway. Remember to shop local businesses. A reminder from Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM. WEEB.
Home care service for yourself or a loved one is a serious matter. I'm Bob Bonneville, owner of Griswold Home Care of Pinehurst, and I can help. We refer experienced and well-trained caregivers at a very reasonable cost. We come to your home first to make sure it's right for you, and then refer you to the perfect caregiver, short-term, live-in, or respite care. Call me, Bob Bonneville, at Griswold Home Care, 910-420-2360. That's 910-420-2360. Or go online to griswoldhomecare.com/Pinehurst. We've been keeping the heart at home since 1982.
There's nothing like the beauty of winter. Cool, refreshing breezes, white powdered snow, and delicate icicles. But Mother Nature gets a little carried away, and the results can be devastating. That's why the generator guys at Carolina Power and Generators want to protect your home from the winter storms that cause power outages for thousands each year. Power loss and frigid temperatures can be a dangerous combination. Wind, snow, and ice can leave you without power for days as you wait for utility companies to repair the damage. The generator guys offer power solutions for keeping your power on. Call Carolina Power and Generators today to schedule your free in-home assessment, 910-241-4677, or visit GeneracNC.com.
Have you noticed how many homes and businesses display Gill Security warning stickers? The reason? For over 30 years, Gill Security has provided top-of-the-line security, monitoring, and service to our customers. Security systems, camera systems, fire systems, access control. Gill Security provides it all. Let us show you why so many people depend on Gill Security for their protection. For a free estimate, call Gill Security today at 433-2868 or visit us at gillsecurity.com.
Is it
style you want, or is it durability, or is it both? We've got you covered for all your flooring needs with our huge selection of Shaw floors. Looking for carpet, hardwood, or LVP? We've got it all. Have the confidence to do something new and different with Shaw floors. Hurry into Aberdeen Carpet, located at 2314 Highway 5 in Aberdeen, near Habitat for Humanity. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to 2 on Saturdays. Visit us online at aberdeencarpet.com to check us out. Then come in and browse our huge selection, or call us at 910-944-6204 to schedule a free estimate.
The wait is finally over. Pinehurst Toyota's new state-of-the-art building is now open. We're making it easier than ever to buy your next car. With every Pinehurst Toyota purchase, you get the Pinehurst Toyota Advantage Plan. That includes our 3-day exchange policy, a lifetime limited powertrain warranty, 2 years no-cost maintenance, free car washes, complimentary loaners, and so much more, all at no extra cost to you. Stop in today to browse over 350 new, certified, and quality pre-owned vehicles. Our highly trained staff is ready to give you more for your trade and get you into your new car faster and easier than ever before. The best time to buy is right now. Visit PinehurstToyota.com to shop our entire inventory, get pre-approved, take advantage of our monthly service specials, or schedule your next service appointment. Pinehurst Toyota is open 7 days a week or anytime at PinehurstToyota.com. No cost maintenance provided by Toyota Care. See dealer for complete details.
This is Chuck from Sunbelt Service Pros. Are you just not feeling it anymore with your AC service provider? Are you calling those guys because that's what you've always done, or because there's a sticker on the thermostat with an old phone number on it? How about this? Take a chance and you'll be thrilled to find that you're getting real value for your heating and cooling dollars. When you call Sunbelt Service Pros, you are dealing with a professional and reliable service provider. Our technicians are highly trained and certified and can quickly address any issues. Our customers find our technicians and office staff courteous, friendly, and professional throughout the whole process. We're doing something right here. You need to check us out, find out what you've been missing, and call us today. Sunbelt Service Pros at 910-944-2044 or go online to sunbeltservicepros.com.
You look out the window. It's dark. You lock the doors. Maybe you set an alarm. You take every precaution. Do whatever it takes to keep your home safe. But it's not. In fact, termites may be destroying your home right now. You may not see them. You may not hear them. But by the time you see the damage termites cause, it may be too late. So don't wait, because now there is something new. Introducing Termidor, the unique treatment that wipes out 100% of the termites in your home in 3 months or less. They'll never see it coming. But you can't get it from any store. So ask for Termidor by name from your pest control company. Because if you're not asking for Termidor, you're asking for trouble.
Termidor is available at Aberdeen Exterminating. Call 944-2474. For service, that's 944-2474.
From the WEEB Community Calendar.
My name is William Lozer, president of the Moore County Shrine Club, and the past year has been a horrible year raising funds for the Shriner Children's Hospital. Thanks to the courtesy of radio stations WEEB 990 AM, FM stations 104.1 and 97.3, helping the Moore County Shrine Club with this new fundraising effort. We will kick off a new effort to raise money beginning on Friday, January 29th, and each Friday thereafter, cooking our Shriner hot dogs from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The hot dogs will cost $2 each, and customers will be able to drive by our fish fry trailer located on Highway 15501 at the Roman Eagle Masonic Lodge in Aberdeen near Bernie's Hardware. Drive to the Roman Eagle Lodge and signs will be posted directing customers to the serving window for takeaway orders only. Again, my name is William Lozer, and if you have questions, please call me at 759-0571 or David Puckett, my vice president, at 639-0388. Please remember the date, Friday, January 29th, and every Friday thereafter for your special Shriner hot dogs. Thanks.
Granny's Donuts of Aberdeen introduces the old-fashioned buttermilk donut. Using their third-generation recipe, they're handmade to perfection. crispy and glazed on the outside, and a delicate cake on the inside. Now, every Tuesday, when you buy an old-fashioned donut and a cup of coffee for only $2.73, Granny's will throw in 3 donut holes. That's right. Get a buttermilk donut, a cup of Granny's premium coffee, and 3 donut holes for just $2.73. That's at Granny's Donuts off Highway 1 in Aberdeen, behind the Walgreens.
Thanks for help bringing the economy back. One local purchase at a time.
Kind of uplifts you and you feel better.
It's the greatest comeback of all time. With Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM. WEEB.
The Zumwalt Zone is brought to you by Quality Built Homes, the Sandhills' #1 home builder, developer, and remodeler. With over 1,500 homes built in Moore County, we earn our name every day. Quality Built Homes, 910-944-7453.
Hello, I'm John Zumwalt, and you're in the Zumwalt Zone. I'll keep telling